Alright. Oh, Gables is here. Ugh. I mean, yay! Knife. Bring the backpack. Yeah, I haven't heard him at all yet. Gables. You're good. Clickety clackety click click click. Those dark. There he is. I think. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, so he didn't hear us making fun of him. Got it. Yes. It was Nighthawk. Hashtag Nighthawk's fault. He's not even working tonight. No, his feet finder. Yeah, I don't understand that, but you know, whatever. Teach their own. So this opening area here is just going to be killing a few ads, and then we'll be hopping on speeders to go for a little drive.
Aramis founded the Deep Stone Crypt, the birthplace of the Exo, and a prison for something sinister. Their followers intend to make use of it, to unleash a chaos they do not understand. Their success means untamed power beyond their wildest dreams. They must be stopped.
Yes, Kenzie, Mom did. Alright, now this tube is going to open up here for us. Yep, oh yeah. Alright, so now this is the fun section. So this one we have to go like bubble to bubble. And try to avoid. So when we come out here, there's going to be a little mine there on our left. And down to here. So you'll notice you'll get, when you're in the bubble, you get shelter from the storm, but when you're outside of it, you get frostbite. You'll gain stacks of frostbite when you're outside. If it gets to 10, you die. But then once you get into the bubble, they're like a heat bubble. So let me just get my bearings here. been a minute. Yep, okay, that's gonna be the way we go. Alright, we'll let that mine go away. So you can see where that one pops. We're gonna shoot just to the right side of that. And you can see there's a rock right of it, so we're going in between the rock and that bubble. Yep, that's right. If you fail, we... Yep. I'll come back and get you. I'm just gonna help Joe clear some heads for this next one to make it easier once you get here.
Guardian, down.
You got them all good? Alright. Wicked, if you and Gibbles want to keep working forward, I'll work with these two guys to get them up here. You guys can go clear everything and... Alright, let's see. Okay, yep, here's our spot again. Yep. Nope. Nope, I didn't make it this time. I was trying to go too slow.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Hey, look. Grab that special. Alright, now the fun one. Alright, let me get my bearings here. I'm okay. So this one we're going to platform a little bit. Like you're going to stay on your feet and you're going to boost to go from rock to rock. Yep, we'll see if we can get some of them here and then I'll come back and get you. Yep. You're on PlayStation. Yeah, your bottom left button. Yeah. There you go. Yep, that'll do it. So when you get to the edge, you're gonna kind of use that to boost across the gap to get to the next like little platform.
Guardian down.
Alright, there we go. We'll wait for Gibbles to get here.
Guardian down.
Or Wicked. Yep, why don't you take those two guys and go to the next one? So BD and Bullet, you guys can follow Wicked. I'll go back and get Gibbles here, make sure he's going. Yeah. I think you're shooting a little bit. Well. Did you get there, Gibbles? Nope. Okay. I take a slightly different route. You can go the way you're taking, but I go this way.
Guardian down.
There we go. Yep. Alright. So now again, let me just kind of figure out my shot. Alright, we're going this way. Once we get to the last one. You went too far right.
Guardian down.
shit. We're all here already? Alright, this is very impressive. Well, besides, you know where you're going, that's the thing.
Guardian down.
This may be the quickest we've ever gotten through the Sparrow section with new people. Alright, so there's a chest up this way that we'll run to.
Guardian down.
You just want to grab the chest and run back down to the circle there so you don't die.
Guardian down.
You're right, we'll get you. Did you get the chest? Okay, nope. Alright, we'll get you back up there. Go on here.
Guardian down.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Yep. Alright, I gotta get rid of my frostbite here. Alright, there we go. I missed the jump, but it's up there. And then hook a left and wrap around and the chest will be right there.
Guardian down.
Okay. And actually you probably just got like a mod or something from it, so it's not too overly important, but it's something. So now this will be another little speeder run. That's where we usually waste the most amount of time. And this section's pretty linear. Like there's really only one way to go. Alright, we're going to try to remember all the collectibles. So the first one's right here. Yep, because these guys are all going to need it. So if this is your first time in here, you want to come to tank, and there's like a little data pad you can grab here. Yep. Yeah, what are our options? So there is overloads here. What is... Oh yeah, I guess LMG will work, huh? Xeno. Breaking the... Yep. Is it? Okay, then I will make sure I throw on overload grenades. Alright, so this section is going to be where you want your LMG on for your heavy, and then just good ag clear. And you're going to get introduced to the first of 2 roles, or like buffs or status effects of the 3 in this raid. So if you look here at this terminal, you'll see this little red icon. The red is your operator. The other 2, there's a yellow one, which is your scanner, and the blue is your suppressor. In each section where those come up, they all have a different role, but the general consensus is the scanner gets to see what needs to be done, the operator will interact with what needs to be done, and the suppressor is going to basically stun or suppress the boss when that role is up. So that's the general basic of each 3. So in this area, the operator will be shooting panels, the scanner that comes out will be reading the panels and telling the operator which panels they need to shoot. We're on the upper floor. The operator's actually going to be down below. So if you come and look, I'll kind of show you, like down through this last floor here, you can see like on the back side of this pillar, there's a little data pad back there. If you have the scanner buff, which somebody will be designated to be the scanner, if that one's glowing yellow, that will be one that you need to direct the operator to shoot. And we number them in here. So for you guys, you're basically just going to be doing ad clear and helping kill the fuses here for this first run, just to get the feel of it. But each side has 5, so we're on the light side right now. And then if you come through the door over here, this is the dark side, hence light and dark. Obviously one's light, one's dark. So on this side, you can see locations 4 and 5 through this one. So 5 is down on the wall over there. And then 4 is on the back side of this pillar right here. 3 you can see down through this one, but you actually don't even need to worry about trying to see this one because it's really awkward to get to. So you have to stand around him and crouch, and then you can see it down through there. Like all the way up against the wall. 2 is, yep, 2 is on the back side of the pillar down here. And then 1 is on the back side of the pillar over here. So this is dark side. And then light side has 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they kind of orientate the same way. So this first class, 1 is right here on the pillar. 2 is on this pillar. Then that first one I showed you up here, this is the location 3. And then again, 4 and 5 can both be read through this one here. So 4 is on the pillar. And then 5 is on the wall right down there. So we'll put we'll split you 2 up. So Bullet on one side, BD on the other. So one of you can go dark side and one of you will stay light. What you're gonna need to worry about is killing ads. There will be servitors that spawn, so that's a good point where if you have like a shotgun fusion or something like that, or even using your heavy to kill the servitors, because the servitors lock our terminals from passing buffs around. So servitors are important to go down, and then also the overloads, because the overloads will wreak havoc on you. The basics of this encounter is the operator, whoever's designed to be the operator, is going to take the buff. It's going to start the encounter. On the dark side, there will be the scanner that spawns. It's an enemy. He'll have a glowing yellow icon above his head. You kill him, the scanner will pick that up. They're going to read the dark side 2 panels that need to be shot. The operator will end up coming to the back side of the room over here and shooting this panel on the wall here, and that's going to open up this doorway because these doors will all close to separate the light and dark side. So then the scanner is going to come through to the light side, and the operator here, and they're going to go downstairs. So here's your doorway to stairs. And they're going to go down and shoot the 2 panels on the dark side, and then the scanner is going to call the 2 on the left, and they'll shoot those 2. Once those 4 panels are all shot, it's going to trigger we'll call it the boss phase, but it's not really a boss phase. What will happen then is there's 3 fuses on each side, and they're in these tubes right here, 1, 2, and 3. We'll have to break all 6 of them. So the operators downstairs, they're going to pass the operator buff upstairs through the terminal. So there's a terminal like this downstairs that when they put it in, it can be grabbed out of any of them. So somebody will pull that out, and then whoever has scanner is going to send scanner down to the basement to the operator. There's little icons down there that they'll see that tells you which, because you have to shoot the fuses in a certain order. It's going to tell you which fuse needs to be shot. So cadence is they get the scanner and they're going to say light side left. So if you're on the light side, you're going to shoot and break this fuse on the left. Once it breaks, another one will spawn downstairs, and the operator will call it, or the scanner will call it out. It could be another light one, it might be a dark one. So you have to pay attention if it's light or dark. In theory, you can get all 6 of them in one phase. It's very doable, but it may take us 2 phases to get through it. And if we don't get it, then it's kind of rinse and repeat for you guys. That is just keep working on ads and staying alive. Having said that, Wicked Joe, and Gibbles. Gibbles, how have you done any of the roles in this room yet? Okay. And Joe, I'm assuming you probably know all of them here, what to do. And Wicked, you're good with all of them? Do either of you guys have a preference on what you do? Okay, that's fine. I can scan if you want to scan. Okay, Joe, why don't you scan and I'll take backup operator then. So Gibbles, you get the joy of hanging out and clearing ads and shooting fuses. So okay. Okay, cool. I'll be light side. I like backup operating from light, so we'll throw you on... How will that work? Well, I'll start on this. Yeah, so I'll start on light side. Gibbles, let me think the cadence here, because you're going to take operator, go down. So Gibbles, you'll go dark side. So Bullet and Gibbles. Yep, so when you come up, you'll come up to light side. So basically, you'll spend your time on light side. So you'll grab it from here, go downstairs, and when you come back up, you'll replace me and come back to the light side. I should probably rally, so I have ammo and stuff. So what you're gonna? So we're gonna kill ads, and once Joe reads the first side, he'll let you know, and that's when you go open the door in the back to let him through, and you'll go downstairs. Actually, you know what? In theory, hold on, Gibbles. Let's have you go light side, because then Joe will be on that side to help with the fuses on that side, and so Wicked, you'll come up dark side when we switch. That way, since Gibbles hasn't done this yet, it will leave Joe over there to kind of help control the fuses on that side. Yeah. Questions. It makes a lot more sense once you get into it. It's a lot to take in, but overall it's pretty simple. Alright, sounds good. Yep, go for it. Alright, you'll get ready to throw in operator there. Alright, throw in scanner then, Joe. Alright, and then Bullet, you'll come up by tank here, and we're gonna end up shooting fusers. Oh, we wasted a lot of time here. Oh, that's it. Wow. We wasted so much time on transferring the buff. No, you got to scan downstairs now. Well, which side did you read? Okay, so when I come down and I go left, I'm shooting 4 and 2 on the left side. Okay. Alright, servitors are out. Make sure you kill those. 4-2. And we ready? Here we go. Alright, sending up operator. Yep, you'll take it. There it is. Dark middle. Dark middle. Okay, dark left.
Guardian down.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna end up being one we lost. Let's just wipe it. We're gonna end up wiping, so we'll start it over. That first phase, our transfer of buffs is way too slow. Well, actually,
Guardian down.
yeah, just
Guardian down.
stand and let them kill you, or throw on a rocket launcher and. Yep.
Guardian down.
Alright, well that's the basics of it there. I mean... Question. Now that you got to experience what we were doing, or does it make sense? No, machine gun, it's like I think it's more of a sustained, like, damage, so the cadence in between fusion shots actually slows it down, I think, so, LMGs is usually your best bet. Yep. Oh, he's right down here, Joe. I forgot I don't have overload on. Son of a bitch. I changed solar for well. You can't. I can't get rid of this overload, son of a bitch. Yep, I'm ready to grab it. Okay. 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 Yep. Yeah, if you shoot the wrong fuse, it wipes us, so you have to make sure you're shooting the right ones there. No, it's okay. Let me, hang on, I'm gonna grab a bow real quick here. No, I'm gonna grab Strident with Incandescent, so it's still decent for ag clear. But then I can stun champions, so that will definitely help. And actually, then we don't need that. Let's go, Yep. We got a server up. Got it. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, but the damage phase is over, so we'll have 3-2, so 1-3-3-2. Nope. You come up. The door should open. Why is the door not opening? There you go. Okay. Alright. 1332. Okay, make sure you get those servitors. Alright, and here we go. Sending operator up. I think there might be a light one up yet. Yep. Alright, so...
Guardian down.
Oh, come on. It's not letting me pick it up. Oh my god, I'm getting swinched up. It's light side. Light middle. Alright, dark left. There we go.
Crypt power systems compromised. Initiating emergency backup system. Crypt status active. Orbital
Right
status
over.
standby.
Oh wait.
Humanoid life forms detected. Approaching clarity control. Threat determined. Crypt compromised. Nuclear descent
Okay.
protocol recommended.
Yep. Nope, you're gonna come down another level here.
Clarity control breached.
Alright, so those that need the collectibles, you'll follow Tank here.
A single life form of unknown biology detected in the crypt laboratory. Status disastrous. Notice: vacate the premises immediately. This will be your only warning.
So basically, however you can figure out with your jumping skills to get on top of this. Yep. Oh. Gables, it's down there. I'll stand here just so I'm not in the way. There you go. Yep. Then keep walking straight ahead and you'll see the data pad laying there, BD. Alright, everybody got it? Alright. Lament, and if you're a Titan, here's where you're going to want your Cuirass of the Falling Star and Thunder Crash. Yep, I threw Parasite on. Yeah, you're gonna want to if you're gonna go if you're running Lucent or Lament, you're gonna want to go Lucent Blade. So yep, add clearing, and you want something with a little more range, like a scout or a pulse rifle for some of it. It's like I'm gonna run a scout with a grenade launcher. Well, I'm running double grenade launcher with Parasite, but yeah. Who wants to operate? Well, you still need to get the operator and pull it up for the buffs. Yeah, so the person... Okay, so you got operator. I'll scan then so I can go up. Well, actually... Yeah, I'll scan. That's fine. I'm good at running. Let me just crank up... Actually, let me go transversives instead. Add a little mobility. What's that? I know, I read your letter. Huh? No? I'll have to go get one tomorrow. It is. Yeah, because it's just a one quick shot for like super huge damage. Alright. Let's see. Do we gotta... Actually, everybody needs to come into the room here to get it to trigger. Yeah, I mean, if you got... I forgot about that, but yeah, if you got Parasite, you can bring that along instead. That's my bad. My B. Really? But what if I want to kill 20 small things? Pad my stats. Mm-hmm. Correct. Yep, so every time you kill an ad, you'll get a stack or multiple stacks of Worm's Hunger. So when you pull it out, you'll see Worm Hunger and times whatever. It maxes at 20. So if you see Worm Hunger times 20, that's the max damage it will do when you have that many stacks. Yeah, we got to get everybody in the room, Joe. So how many Titans... Alright, how many Titans do we actually have running Kuros? Do we have 4 of them? BD, Joe, Gibbles, and I think Wicked. Yeah, we got 4 of them. This will be... So we'll just have all 4 of the Titans Thunder Crash them for the first phase to put them into final stand, and then we'll just Parasite them for the last stand. Alright. Yeah, I'm a Warlock, so I cannot one-shot him. No, it's fine. We'll be good. Oh, if you want to, I can operate then. Alright. So, 2 people will go upstairs with Joel. Why don't we send, I mean, should we send Bullet and BD upstairs so they're up there already? Okay. Yeah, I mean, usually I'll take... Normally, a lot of times I scan, and I'll just go up to the stairs and take them. It's just like, kill the ads that you see, and kill them from range. Yep. Oh, correct. So... Alright, this encounter, the way we're going to do it is 3 people are going to go upstairs, 3 people are going to stay down here to start. The 3 people downstairs... Yep, sounds good. So basically both areas are clearing ads, and there will be servitors that spawn in each upstairs and downstairs. There's 3 of them, 1 left, 1 middle, and 1 right. The people downstairs, so I think that's going to be Wicked, Gibbles, and I, we're just going to clear all 3 of our servitors right away, and then we will come upstairs to join the 3 of you. You guys will kill your left and your right servitor and leave the middle one up until we're up there, because once we kill the last one, that will trigger the damage phase if we're moving quick enough. And once we kill that middle servitor, Joe is going to see... There's 4 replications of Atrax upstairs. One of them will be glowing yellow. So there's 1 left and right, and they're both up on the pathways up top, left and right. And then there's 1, depending on how he calls it, but we've always called it near and far. So near would be down low, closest to the elevators, and the far one's like at the back side of the room down low. So let's say he says left. We're all going to go to the left one. The 4 Thunder Crash Titans will prep up, and when he calls damage, you'll all launch your Thunder Crash at the same time and hit them, and it should put them into final stand already. Then we'll all huddle up. Yep, so yep, 3, 2, 1, yeah, and you'll go on 1. And you'll just hit them, put them into final stand, then we'll all group up, and there will be another one. Then there will be 8 replications, I believe, for final stand. One of them will go yellow, we'll all huddle around it, he'll count it down again, and that's when we'll hit him with Thunder Crash, or with Parasite. And that will kill him. And that's it. A lot easier than actually doing this encounter proper. So it, oh yeah, so we call him Joe, but that's our Claire Bear. That's Joe. So BD and Bullet, you'll go up front there where a Claire Bear is up front. So up here. No, Wicked ran to the bathroom quick, so we'll need just a minute here to get him back. Yeah. Usually the middle one is the toughest one to kill, that it's easier to leave that one up. But that's, either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. So Gibbles, you're going to take right... Oh, you probably need a little bit of explanation of what we're doing here, don't you, Gibbles? Because you haven't done this yet. Yep, so you'll take red room here, just clear ads from this side and kill a servitor on this side. Wicked, you can take middle or left side. I'll work middle, and if you see the guy with the little red icon over your head, call him out on your side so I can come and claim it. And that's about that. Yeah, let's do it.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform breached. Status: calamitous.
Shit, no. No. Stupid hole in the middle. I like hit a rope. I hit a... You guys see operator at all yet? Oh, he's probably just coming out now. The servers are spawning. He's left. Alright, get your servitor there, Wicked. Alright, Gables, you can go up if you want. I got operator and I got... Yep, alright, we're heading up. Far one. Yep. Nice. Just... Alright. Then I'm gonna drop a well up here to give us survivability while we wait. I got spoils. Because your Thunder Crash hit the guy next to it that it counted like a wipe, but it will actually count.
No warnings left. Nuclear descent protocol initiated.
Well, we're doing it again. I mean, I just got 6 spoils from that, so I'm not complaining. Oh wait, is this the challenge? This is the challenge where you don't ever get rid of the buff, isn't it? Oh, we're getting 2 chests. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, I guess all the challenges are up because it's a weekly raid, never mind.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status calamitous.
Guardian down.
No, he's middle. I got it down already. So we'll... Yep. Yep. I got all... Servitors are down. We can head up. Oh, actually, I gotta pull down... I got... You guys can go. Yep. I'll wait for the elevator. You guys can go. Yep. Yep. So are we gonna get like 4? Could you imagine 4? Succession, baby. Maybe you'll get your... Alright, I'm up. I think we're all up. Which one is it? Did we just hit one? But yeah, it's like not even pushing through, like... Like... What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Don't throw your grenades. Yeah, because there was one interruption with damage. Okay. You're good. You got time to get up there.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status. Calamity.
Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Yep. Yeah, I got middle servitor down, so. Alright. I will call. Yep, I'm calling down elevators now. And you guys. Yeah. Yep, go for it. Elevator should be here. Alright, we're all up. Three. Nope, we didn't get it. Somebody needs to grab that. Yep. Can you grab that, Wicked? Okay. Nothing, well, I'll just shoot it off your head. We'll toggle it. Yep. And don't forget to grab your buff, Joe, when you come before you come back up. The ball. Here, Joe, or Wicked, why don't you come over here? There you go. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, there we go. We just got 4 drops. Yep. Oh my god. I got all armor. 2 arms and 2 legs. Bro, come on. So I didn't even fire my my parasite shot. Yeah. And that's so you guys as Titans, if you have Lion Rampants, it's probably a good idea to throw those on. Forgot to tell you to bring those for the jumping puzzle. Yep. And Bullet, if you have Stompies, Stompies will be nice to have here. This is just jumpy for a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I got my worm's hunger ready to go. Yep, yes. There's, well, there's one when you go down. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, so it's into the jumping puzzle a little bit. It's after the first chest and before you go up to the brigs. So we got a little bit till we get there. That's 3. Then there's the one up top is 4, and then the 5th one is on the. Yeah, we're good. As a Titan, I think strafe is the play, right? It gives you better directional control.
Artificial intelligence activated. Enjoying yourselves, intruders? It's worth knowing the cataclysmic damage you will be responsible for today. Do not fool yourselves. This facility is not simply the fruitless work of some pathetic scientist. This house was built by the genius Clovis Bray I himself. Within lies humanity's salvation. La Fontaine du Jouvence.
Alright, you can watch Wicked how they make these with your rampants.
Magnificent, wasn't it? An entity from beyond our own dimension. And the
You almost like walk off the edge before you jump.
Mortality. Were it to fall into the wrong hands,
Yep.
humanity and the universe would be utterly doomed.
Guardian down.
I have no reason to believe you are anything other than the wrong.
So yeah, Bullet, you're gonna almost want to like run
Now face godlike
before you like run off the edge and fall a little bit before. There you go, kind of like that. Wow, first times. And it's real secret. It's amazing how many times people miss that, even though you like stand right next to it. Yep, you can go ahead and jump across over there. Okay. Go ahead, Wicked. I'll hang out here. Bullet, you can go ahead after that blade there.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yep, I got you. So yeah, you're gonna want to come to. Yeah, that's the way I usually do it. So you'll come to here. Whoa.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
All right, so yep, so you're gonna jump. There you go.
Guardian down.
I might have bumped you there. I'm gonna stay off that platform. Oh wait, actually, since. Oh no! I'm good. Yeah, it's rampant. Oh, or stompies. It's usually pretty easy to.
Guardian down.
All right, hang on. You guys don't go too far because there's a collectible right below you guys there. Yep. So you kind of land onto that big platform, and I'll just move over to the side here to give you room. Then you'll come to that one. Nope. And then you're gonna go up to that ledge there. All right. So we're gonna actually come. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So. Yeah, BD, you're gonna come back to me. Where tank's at. And Gibbles, do you need this? Okay, so you're gonna come back here too. It's down here. Yep, and we'll just circle around, let's ring around the rows to get back up. It's pretty easy. So it's laying right here on the ground. So, first one's right here. Then you're gonna go right up to there. Oh, that's alright.
Guardian down.
Yeah, and then it's just up to that one there. Yep.
Guardian down.
Yep, hang on, don't revive, because we'll get you here. Yep, there you go. Yeah, you should be able to make it up too, if you jump more vertical before you push yourself at it. Otherwise, you can go down to the end of the platform down there, and then it opens up that you can go up.
Guardian down.
Like if you come to, whoop, and I did really good jumping there. Yep, so now you'll jump up to right here, Bullet. There you go. And then, yep, 1, 2, 3, and then up to 4, and then up to there. So. Oh! I'm trying to get the hang of the Icarus dash a little better. Get a feel for the actual distance you cover.
Guardian down.
Got it. Yep. Yep.
Guardian down.
Oh, don't worry. We're making way better time than I think I've ever done in a Sherpa run, so. There's been times where we'd just be getting through the sparrow part at this point.
Guardian down.
Yep. There you go. Hey, there we go. Yep, so you'll do... Okay, and then you just turn around and jump up the ledge up there. And then yeah, if you run down to a Claire Bear there, Bullet, he's got the next collectible for you. Okay. I don't know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so this is the third encounter where it's all ad clear with overloads. So just it's all close range machine gun. What a blueberry. Well, yeah, that's what you get for watching hockey. Hockey sucks. Sports ball, right, Joe? Yep, yeah, you can go to solar is good for survivability as your Titan with Lorelei. Yep. Is it here? Gibbles. You gotta start running. You know where you're going? Yeah, it's where Wicked's at. It's up on top of that fuel cell there, or whatever the heck this thing is. Sentry, watching the jumping section of my hands were sweating, I wasn't even playing. Oh, I love it. Did everybody get the collectible? Oh. So that should be your 5th one, and that should give you the triumph, I believe, right? Yeah, that one's a ghost. Yes. Florida hockey team. That just doesn't even make sense. Alright. We ready for the explanation of this one? So the one thing we don't want to do is do not walk in front of these stairs or go any closer to the boss than where these stairs are at. Because that will start the encounter. Alright, so this encounter has all three of the buffs or, you know, status effects, whatever the heck you want to call them. So you have Scanner, Operator, Suppressor. Scanner, if you have that, which is the yellow one, you can see there's 4 bomb locations, or there's 4 banks around here. We number them in a horseshoe. So like this front left one here is 1, back left is 2, back right would be 3, and front right is 4. If you have Scanner, 2 of those will be glowing yellow, so you will call out the 2 numbers that are glowing yellow. That's what Scanner does. Suppressor is, you see this ball floating right here in the middle? There's 3 of those. So there's that one. Then there's one up here on the left platform. Up where Tank's at. And then there's one on the right where Wicked and Clairbear are standing. The suppressor is you would start on either the left or right, and the boss will start to go blue when you're standing underneath it, and you just have to hit him with like at least 1 bullet, and that will do the first stun section. Then you come down to the middle ball, stand underneath it, he'll glow blue again, hit him with a bullet, and then you'll go up to the far right one, hit him again with a bullet when he glows blue, and that's going to actually stun him to unlock the banks for the people running the bombs to dunk the bombs. The operator's role, the guy with the red. Oh, and suppressor's blue, by the way. Operator is red. And if you have operator, you'll be up on the platform on the right here, where Wicked and Clairbear are. And what you will do is the first thing you're going to look at is you're going to look at the panel on the wall here. And if that one's glowing red, you'll end up shooting that one. If that one's not glowing red, then you turn around and you're going to shoot this one on the catwalk right here. Okay? Now, the caveat with that is you don't want to shoot the panel that you need to shoot until like in the middle, like you see in this bank here, this is where a bomb could spawn here. And you see the black lines, like there's a top, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, the big thick middle one, and then 4 low ones. They'll start glowing yellow, so the top and the bottom one will glow yellow, then the next one on each side will glow yellow. So you want to shoot that panel right, you know, when the 4th one is glowing. So before the middle starts glowing. Because what that does is it's closing. There's 3 bombs that spawn, but shooting the one panel will close the location, so we only have 2 bombs, and those 2 bombs will get picked up and dunked in the 2 glowing things that the suppressor, or the scanner calls out, I'm sorry. In between all that, there's just a lot of ads. You'll have overloads that spawn out of the door right down there underneath the boss. That's really about it. So, I would say Bullet and BD, what we'll have you do is if you guys want to hang out on this left side of the arena, and you can kind of help us with ad clear and bombs over here, running bombs. So, there's a bomb location over there on the wall. And there's one up on the catwalk here. So if you see a bomb in one of those, you guys can feel free to pick it up and you'll bank it in one of the locations. We'll kind of help guide you. And we'll push you around and kind of, you know, when it gets to that point, say, hey, come over by me and grab this bomb, and then we'll show you where to run it. But that will kind of start introducing some of the mechanics to you. Otherwise, in between the bomb runs, it's just clearing ads. We have to bank bombs 6 times. So we'll do it twice. Then there's like a little intermission where it's just killing ads. You'll do it 2 more times. There's another intermission and it will kind of glow red, almost like the ship is starting to crash. We'll bank it 2 more times. And after that 6th one, this middle plate on the floor, we'll stand on it. It's going to open up and we'll drop down through it. And then we're just making a run to get to the end of the ship. So that's kind of about everything. So, and if you, I mean, so here's the other caveat. So, if you have one of the buffs, after we bank bombs, one of the 3 people with one of the roles is going to get deactivated. they will need to bank their roll in one of the 3 terminals. It doesn't matter which one. They're all tied together. So there's one here. There's one in the middle, right down there. And then there's one up over on the right here. No, you can't. That's a terrible spot to try to cut through. Last one's over here. So they'll bank it, and then somebody that didn't have a buff will need to pick it up and run that roll. So there could be a scenario where you guys might get pigeonholed into having to do one of those, but for now I think we'll be okay if you guys can just focus on ad clear and run in some bombs. Gibbles, do you have any questions? Because you haven't done this yet either, but we'll just kind of chaos mode it, that whatever we see we'll take. Yep. I think we might have just ran in and said, okay, we're going to chaos mode it, and we went. And it's like, alright. It's the best way to do it, honestly, once you know. Yep. Yep, and if you're the blue, you want to get up on either the left or the right to start, so you can just work your way across. You do not want to start in the middle because you won't have enough time with everything else. You'll shoot him. So when it gets to the point where you're going to be able to do your roll, when you're standing underneath the ball, when you look at him, he'll start glowing blue. That's when you know you can shoot him. And then when you get to the next ball and you're underneath it, he'll glow blue again. Get to the third ball, he'll glow blue. You'll hit him, and then he's going to kind of like crouch down and be suppressed. Yep. Fixed odds. So we should be good. Questions? Okay, good. Here we go.
Nuclear descent protocol active. Utter destruction of Europa imminent.
On Frenzy? Where are you at? I got operator. As I say, Gables, if you go left side, that you can kind of control bomb, help control bomb over there. Yep. I'll be shooting wall, so it's going to be right catwalk and whatever one's on the left for bombs. You said 3-4? There you go. Now you can there. Yep, so you can grab that now. Here, I'll take that from you just to make sure you don't run out of time. Okay, and then Gables, do you want to grab scanner? Yep. You're watching the bomb locations, the colors of two that you see. So they should be lit up now. I'm going to be shooting that one wicked, so it's the other two side. The other side. Two and three. Yep. Yeah. And I'm operated suppressed wicked. Or deactivated. You're gonna go to wicked. Oh. I got it. Yep. Nope, it's good. Alright, and two things. Alright, there we go. 2 rounds in. Now it's a little in. Nope, you hang on to it because you didn't get deactivated. Oh, I have. Okay. Yep. pull it. If you want to come here to tank, I'll guide you with this bomb. Okay. And when it comes up, you can grab it. Okay, there you go, grab it. Now you'll take it over here. Wicked, you want to get 3 there with that one? And you're going to bank it right here in this one. Right here, right here. Oh. Yep, I'll come and get it here. Banking the bomb. Yep. And I'll get operator. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, and who's deactivated? Okay. That's 4, so we need 1 more clean run and we're good. Well, 2 more bombs, but... And I'm shooting catwalk, so it's both left sides. I'm shooting that one, Joe. Because the wall's not open. We need to get the bomb on the other side. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm going for it. I'm deactivated. Here, take this from me, Joe. So I can go bang. 1 and 4. Somebody needs to take operator. You get the bomb on that side, you can't walk there, Joe, once you shoot. Alright, you said 2 and 4, Gibbles? Alright, I got 2. Oh, we need to be stunned yet. There we go. Alright, fine. Alright, I got 2, and everybody in the middle then.
Nuclear descent protocol deactivated. Orbital collision remains imminent. Clever little rats.
Now we're just running down the hallway.
What you have done here today. Upon collision, the crypt will be torn open, and all defenses will be destroyed. It is now open to all, allies and enemies alike. If you do not defend it, the results will be world-ending. Humanity's fate is now on you. Best of luck.
Alright, we'll have a chest that we'll just walk forward here and there'll be a chest that spawns. Oh, really? Okay. this will be boss damage, and this is where you're gonna want linear fusion. Yup. Yeah, yeah, I'll just switch characters, come back, and we'll start it to put it on that one. And then I'll just stay on my Warlock for the well and stuff, so. I'll be right back. We don't have ice cream. Well, no, you had cake already, didn't you? No ice cream then. You already had a snack. Don't get attitude, Jonah. You chose that. Yeah, it is. I mean, having one bubble for the weapons is good. Hold on a second. Let me look at my spreadsheet here. You are correct. They are both buffs. So we really don't need bubble. Now, if we have a solar, oh no, because it will be radiant in a well or in the well. So really, it's just yeah, you can run whatever you want, and you're not really going to use your super. So, although, I wonder if Thunder Crash would drop the rotors all at once. Just thinking out loud. We're gonna start it and just wipe. Actually, I was watching a video of ZK Mushroom the other day. He was playing with, I think he was playing with Frostbolt, and there was a new version of cheating that they discovered. Like, they had a guy, they were playing trials, and there's a guy just sitting in the back of their spawn, like in the other team's spawn, and never moves, takes 0 damage, and they just die from Jotuns from nowhere. It was, yeah. Yeah, it's... I don't know what they were doing. Let's see. ZK. There's a new type of cheaters in here. We go. I'll throw it in the Discord quick. It's a short one. Actually, so we need an operator. Well, Joel, are you going to operate then since you're running div? Okay. One and three. Okay. I can suppress. Yeah, I'll suppress. That's fine. I'll figure that out. So, Wicked, you want to come to orange with me? Because that's... Well, no, you know what? Let's split you and I up. So you go blue. And I'll take, let's see. Bullet, you're a hunter, and... Alright, so Bullet, you'll come with tank. Because you'll be a little bit quicker. And then BD, you will go with Wicked to his section. And then we'll kind of break down. And avoid the middle, because if you get too close to that pile of rubble, it starts the encounter. So we'll kind of get to our sections and we'll explain what's going to happen here. Yep. Axe fire. So there's three general sections. There's the white section, which is where Joe and Gibbles are, over there. There's the blue section, where Wicked and BD are, and then there's the orange section, where Tank and Bullet are. We're going to start the encounter, and the boss is going to come up in the middle. We don't do anything with the boss. We're going to clear our ads, and each section has a role that comes out. So the section that Gibbles is in with Joe is the operator, so there'll be the guy with the red icon that comes out there. Joe will pick that up. Wicked section has the scanner, so they'll kill that guy and pick that up. And then my section with Bullet, we have the suppressor. So we kill over ads, we get our rolls. The boss is then going to hover to one area of the arena. For argument's sake, let's say he comes to the orange area. So he's going to come hover here, right about here in this orange area. And his rotors are going to start glowing orange. There's 4 of them. We need to shoot all those rotors and break them, and it's going to drop 4 bombs. So we need to be kind of quick, so it's a good section to use like I'm probably going to use Arbalist, because it breaks them relatively quickly. Don't really want to burn your heavy, because we need the heavy for boss damage. But you can also throw grenades on them to break them. So once all 4 bombs are done, then our 4 bomb runners are going to pick up a bomb and run it to their locations. And our bomb runners will be Gibbles, Wicked, BD, and Bullet. So, boss spawns in, we kill our ads, we get our buff, boss moves to section, we break the 4 bombs, the 4 of you pick up your bombs, and then you're going to bring them to your locations. So, each person is assigned 2 dedicated locations. Gibbles has bomb location 1, so they're if you guys actually, BD and Bullet, if you want to follow Tank, we'll kind of walk around the entire arena to go through all the locations. So, Gibbles locations are 1 and 3. So Gibbles will always bank here at 1 unless the boss is in the white section, because we don't bank at the 2 locations that the boss is in. So since he's in orange, we're going to bank at 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Gibbles would do 1. BD, you would take 2, which is this one here. Okay. Wicked would end up taking the 3rd location, which he's standing on here. And then Bullet, you'll take 4, which is this one right here. You bank those 4 bombs, and then it's going to trigger our damage phase. So we'll meet up at this rock right here in the white section to do damage. And the boss is going to be, like, he's going to come back to the middle where his pile of rubble is. But what's going to happen is he has floating debris that's spinning around him. And if you come and stand on this rock, you can kind of see 2 circles of sort of debris in the snow already around him. We're going to stand in between those 2 circles, so like right about there. I'm going to drop a well. So we're going to, from the rock, you're going to jump up and over and have to land in between the 2 spinning circles of debris. Kind of right there. And I'll drop a well, and then Joe is going to be running Divinity, and I don't know if you guys have experience with how Divinity works, but it basically creates a massive crit bubble. It's going to be kind of a blue web-looking orb, and it's going to be underneath the actual floating boss. You shoot that big blue orb, and it's going to count everything as crits. So we'll do damage, and what he's going to do is he's going to do a stop mechanic. It's going to kind of boop us all up and out over the debris outside to kind of back in this area, and then we'll jump back in, do another round of damage. He'll boop us again. We'll jump back in and do a third round of damage. So it's kind of 3 damage phases, like 3 mini phases for every major phase. If we get him down to final stand, then he just runs around the arena and we shoot him and kill him. If we don't get into final stand, then they go back to our areas and do it again. Now, that was if he's in orange. So, let's say he's in the white section or in a different section. So, Gibel's locations are 1 and 3. So, if he's in white, Gibel's will end up banking at 3. And BD, you are here at 2. You'll actually slide over to 4 because we're getting rid of these 2 bomb locations because he'd be up here. So then you would bank at 4 here for BD. Wicked would be at 5, which is way over here in orange. Right here is location 5. And then Bullet, your location would actually be this guy. Yep, you're running to it, you got it, right here. So you'll either bank, so Bullet, you're either at this one or you're at 4 over there in the blue section. Those are the only 2 that you'll ever bank at. And you're always going to be banking at 6 unless the boss is in our section. And BD, you'll always be banking at 2 unless the boss is in your section. I'm sorry. You always bank at 4 unless he's in your section. Hold on. Shit, I got it wrong. I'm sorry. No. You're 2. Wicked's the other one. You will always bank at 2 unless he's at white. Then you're banking 4. Nope, to the right one. Right next to the little terminal there. Yes, sir. You are slow. You cannot double jump, correct. Straight. You can run through the middle, yes, because the boss is moving around. Once we start the encounter, you can run through the middle, yes. The other mechanic that we didn't talk about is once you pick up your bombs and you start running, the boss does a trapping mechanic where somebody's going to get like a purple orb that spawns around them. Joe's job as the operator is he breaks those bubbles to let you out. So if you get stuck, don't worry about it, call it out, and Joe will turn and he will shoot and break your bubble so you can keep running to your bomb. And Joe will just call out the second suppression. I usually listen for it, but just if you can call it out, so then I'll do the final suppress. I think, yeah. Once you break the second detain, you call it, so then I can do the actual final suppression. And then I did. Yep. So. Wicked, if you get deactivated, you don't have to worry about banking it. You can just carry around your augment deactivated. And then Joe and I will bank ours if we need to. So, questions? Yes. So if he's in the orange section here with us, you'll be going to 4. Otherwise, you're always coming to 6. Yes, sir. All right, do it. Let's give it a shot. Where's this guy at? Alright, and boss is going white, so we gotta hurry up and get over to white. And there his rotors are glowing already, so we can start breaking them. Okay. There we go, so you guys can all grab your bombs. that first or second kill.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Did you break 2, Joe? Oh, he didn't call it out. I was waiting to... No, that's right. It's a white. Joe didn't call it the second suppression. We brought it on Joe. Hashtag Nighthawk Club. So that's... I need to suppress to open up the banks, but if I suppress too soon, we can get deactivated where he can't break a bubble. So that's where that timing is. He's got to call out that second one so I can do the final suppress. Yeah, I'm sure. And Arbalist... Excuse me. Yep, go ahead. It does... It's so... Well, and you can steal them from people too. So that's the thing you got to be careful of. You might be running and somebody may be trying to grab a bomb, and if you're right next to them, they'll actually steal it, so one lays. So you just got to... Nobody has a designated bomb that they have to pick up. You just want to make sure everybody's actually getting one and we don't leave one lay. Because they'll blow up. Yep. Yeah, we're going to get all 4 of them. Like, we want everybody shooting their rotors to break all 4 before you go grab any of them. But honestly, I mean, we were right there. It was just somebody messing up. Frog in the throat. We good to go? White again. Alright, so everybody head there. Wait, and watch the purple crap coming down. We forgot to go over that. Yep, that one. Now it's going to paint a white.
Guardian down.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
A bomb blew up. We forgot, that was the one mechanic we forgot to talk about. So, when he goes to an area, as we're trying to break his rotor, he's going to rain down purple rain. Don't stand in that, you'll die. So you got to keep, you got to kind of hit those rotors and be moving all at the same time. Purple rain. Probably still one of the best, like, recent halftime shows of the Super Bowl there's been. But hey, we get to look forward to what, Rihanna tonight or this year, or wait, who's, I don't know. How about Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake? I'd be down with that. The Janet Jackson mishap. All right, here we go. Yep, go ahead. Sure. Yep, do that. Yep. Alright, pick up bomb. Oh. I had there were 4 bombs for me laying on the ground. What killed you two guys though? Was it the rain? Yeah, and you guys were right next to each other, so I'm guessing that's what it was. You gotta go get. That's gonna be too late because you got two bomb runner over here. If we die from purple rain, it's a wipe. There's no reviving it. Yeah, Arby does work at killing the rotors. 2 shots will break them. Yeah. Probably, yeah. And I'm glad I looked. I didn't have Lunafactions on. I had Transversives. Sure. Yep. Actually, I think, were you with us last night? I think they stealth nerfed Lunafactions. The reload isn't proccing for everybody anymore. So it's like, what the fuck is... It's like, what is the point of those then? Or something broke, one or the other. Or it didn't work in other person's wells, maybe that's what it was. Alright, we can move white here. Bullet. There we go, all 4 down. Really? Yeah, and you gotta stay moving, because he'll target stationary people or where you're at. So if you're when he starts it, and he'll drop it more than once too, so it's not just like one time. So. Not awful. It used to be very suppressive. Okay, bomb. Oh, there's a bomb lane here. Come here, pick it from me. There you go. Wiki, do you want to hang open there by bullet just to make sure he makes it? Yep, 90. Alright, so we'll group up over here for damage by the white rock. Yep, we're good. Yep, I'm not even gonna be able to get you. Okay, now back to your sections and rinse and repeat. We got a couple seconds for my lockout. White. Okay, bombs. Yep. But there's a bomb laying yet. There's a bomb laying yet. Bullet and Wicked, you guys got yours in? Alright, feeding, give. Oh, scrap. I don't have a revive. Gibbles, do you? Got it. Alright, over for damage, same thing. Okay, I do not have well, but so we'll just go for it here, but we'll be fine. Yeah, Gibbles, you gotta be in between the two circles, like right here is about where you want to aim for. Yep.
Guardian, down.
Right, we'll get to here after this phase. We're gonna get him in the last stand. Keep doing dance. Alright, now he's gonna travel around the arena and we just keep hitting him. Yep, and he'll rain down purple rain. Alright, back at blue. There we go. Double commemorations. Ooh, Reconstruction Rampage. Oh, we got eyes of tomorrow? Alright. And Zen Moment, Eye of the Storm. Yeah. Well, there you go. Now. Yeah. Well, like I said, this is a good one to kind of learn on and get your feet wet a little bit because it's not too difficult of a raid. So. Now, I know Nighthawk, I don't know if anybody's interested in running the boss again. On a different character. And if somebody's got a... So well actually, it's unlimited, so you can run it on your same character to farm loot, but if you want a pinnacle drop, you can run it on another character because one of these 2 chests is a pinnacle. But if you want to just run on the same character just to have, I mean, it'd be 2 more chances or 2 more drops because the way we do it is the challenge. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Yep. Pinnacle, nope. Nope, this chance for loot is because it's a pinnacle raid this week for the legacy ones. You can farm on the same character, and every time you run it, you have a chance to get the exotic and everything, even if it's the same character. So, if you want to stick with what you're at, totally cool. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna flip to my other character.